Good evening, kindred and kind. You've returned to my dark chronicles. This time I shall just be showing us a short little video comparing the Embrace the Darkness ENB with it. It's a little tricky, I'm just trying to get... There, I think everything is now enabled. It is Embrace the Darkness ENB+Reshade that I'm trying to have activated both at once. Alright, let's now enjoy the show. During the cinematic, I will be swapping back and forth just to see how it looks. But already you can tell there's a nice difference. Look at that atmosphere.
I want to show you something.
I'm going to quickly get rid of the subtitles. Oh! Okay, now let's see how my boy looks. I'm just going to quickly tab out and see how everything is. Oh, it's foolish, never mind. Alright, I think it's all ready to go. Let's head back inside. Let's see how my character looks. Hopefully you guys can actually see this. It's quite dark, you can't really see much. You can see a bit here. It looks actually great. It looks really great right there.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire. Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire.
That looked really
This
nice.
is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.